Hello everyone, my name is NBZ, and I have another battle for you on this fine Friday. Drinking a bit of a cocktail on the side. Gotta have a bit of that sipaggio of the drinkio beveragios. Yes, very good. So I have some Ubers here. And this is using the Sand Ubers team with Rock Arceus. Fucking love Rock Arceus. You could say, in quotation marks, it rocks. Yes, how punny of me. Absolutely hilarious. But I'm using the same thing, apart from I think I'm using Genesect instead of Jinx, because I thought that Jinx was kind of dead weight. I couldn't be bothered using it. It's fun sometimes, but unless your opponent has a Kyogre, it's kind of pointless. So I'll lead off with Genesect, and it's my weird Scarf mixed Genesect with Ice Beam, U-Turn, Flamethrower, and Explosion. And I get put to sleep on the first turn by Darkrai, which is actually really nice because it lets me know that his Darkrai is Scarf Darkrai. And I guess that's kind of obvious, the fact that he led off with it, but it's always good information to have. And I don't know, I'm kind of certain that first of all, I get my first sleep turn there. Second of all, he's going to switch out because he's locked into Dark Void. So I guarantee to burn 2 sleep turns. I'm thinking I'm probably going to wake up on the third. Probably. And judging by the fact I'm Scarfed, I'm going to be faster than the Kyogre. So I do actually wake up on the third turn, get off the U-turn, and this Kyogre has been taken down significantly because I actually got the attack boost on the Darkrai, I think. Did I? Maybe I didn't. I'm not quite sure. Not really remembering this too well. However, I can go straight into Ferrothorn, take the Water Spout really nicely, actually, because, well, that U-turn certainly helped me out a lot, because Water Spout's power is certainly very diminished and does practically nothing to Ferrothorn. So this is my dual hazard Ferrothorn, so I have Stealth Rock and Spikes on this guy. So I'm going to throw up Stealth Rocks first, or actually, no, I'm going to throw up Spikes first, apparently. Do I have both? I think I have both on this set. I don't know why I went for Spikes initially, because I would have thought Stealth Rocks would be my main priority, but apparently not. Apparently I'm just going to go for Spikes and then switch out. Maybe that isn't my double hazards Ferrothorn. Maybe I'm incorrect on that situation, but I'm going to go straight into T-Tar because T-Tar has Stealth Rocks, actually. Yes, T-Tar has Stealth Rocks, and also has Fire Blast and Low Kick, so I have really easy ways of dealing with this Ferrothorn. Also, I got the Sand up, so he's not going to be, having that rain to boost him up and allow him to live Fire Blast well, so he misses a Power Whip, unfortunately for him. I don't think it would have taken me out, but it's kind of a pain in the ass for him to miss that. It kind of sucks, but he's going to stay in as I fire off a Fire Blast. Don't quite kill him, this with 12, god damn it. And, wow, gets off the knockoff. I don't know, something's going on my gullet. It means I need to drink more of this cocktail. Ah, yes. Great accompaniment to a Pokemon battle. So, I don't want to miss a Fire Blast. Who would want to miss a Fire Blast? I'm not that guy, so I'm just going to go for the safe option, which is, of course, Low Kick, which takes him out. And unfortunately, I do take a little bit of Iron Barb's damage, but it was worth actually hitting a move as opposed to completely missing and failing. So goes into Kyogre, which now gets hit by Spikes and Stealth Rocks, certainly great. And also his team's doesn't have any levitators really, or flyers, or not that many. So everything's on the ground and everything gets hit by Stealth Rock. So Spikes and Stealth Rock are going to be really useful this match. And if I get Ferrothorn in again, which I'm going to try and do now, take the Hydro Pump, set up even more, then I'm going to be in a really nice situation because I can force the switches and he will continuously be taking damage. So certainly a fantastic thing for me on my end. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, so Ferrothorn, it takes the Hydro Pump beautifully. It's going to set up another layer of Spikes, or maybe I went for Leech Seed. I think I Leech Seeded on this turn as opposed to spiking, just so I could get the switch in and then protect and get some health back and all that good stuff. I did go for Leech Seed, which is very nice on this White Kyurem because I'm pretty sure that it's just going to be like Specs or something, and it's going to just try and go for the Fusion Flare on me. So I'm going to Protect on this turn, just to see what he's going to lock himself into, and that would be very nice, because I also will get the Leech Seed recovery at the end of the turn. So I'm going to go for the Protect, and instead of going for the Fusion Flare, he ends up roosting, so I'm like, well done, well played, sir, that was good. That was certainly a nice move on your part, and he manages to get all his health all the way back, which resolves the issue of Stealth Rock and Spikes, but he will have to take them again if he switches in, so it's not all terrible for me, but certainly looking really nice. Ferrothorn's all the way back up to almost full. This is what this guy does, protects with the Leech Seed, and does pretty well. So he's now going to go for the Fusion Flare. Rain is still up, though, so I'm really going to take this very favorably. I live with 88, which from something with that high special attack with a 4-time super effective move, this is why Ferrothorn is that good in Ubers. I really honestly think Ferrothorn is superior in Ubers to in OU even. It's just, it works so well in this meta, and That's why I use it a lot. I don't really like using it in OU, but Ubers feels like it has a nice niche there, and certainly does well. So now he's going to go for the Ice Beam. I thought I could live one, but apparently I am very much mistaken as he manages to take me out. Life Orb has taken him down. Leech Seed has taken him down. If he switches out now, he's going to die to... Not going to die, but he's going to take a huge amount from 2 layers of spikes and Stealth Rocks. So I don't think he's going to do that. He ends up staying in. I've seen his Life Orb, but I know I'm going to be faster with Arceus Rock. So I'm going to go for that Judgment. Stab. Rock Judgment. Really nice. And finish him off. This Arceus is, I believe, Sub, Recover, Calm Mind, and Judgment. So only one move, but Rock is a relatively decent typing in Ubers. Not a huge amount resists it, and you know, I don't know, it has nice coverage overall. So I like running it, and it does decently well. So now goes into Kyogre again. Surprisingly, still not dead after all those spikes and Stealth Rock damage. Managed to live, but he's obviously going to lock himself in on his strongest move, which is Hydro Pump. Giratina is the perfect switch in because not only can I resist the hit and live with just over half, even after Stealth Rock damage, I have the priority Shadow Sneak, so I can easily finish off the Kyogre and eliminate that as a threat, which is nice because I still have T-Tar alive, I believe, meaning that I can keep my sand up if possible. I think it has a Groudon as well, though, so that's a bit weird. He's not really running weather like I am, like for the benefit of any of his dudes. He's just kind of running 2 guys with different weather, but whatever. Goes into Palkia. I don't think I'm going to be faster, so I end up feeling I don't want to switch anything to a Spatial Rend because Ferrothorn is dead. I'll let Giratina die, but I will leave him a parting gift of a Shadow Sneak. Certainly helps me to take him down later on, and also, if I force him to switch out with my Genesect, then he's going to take Stealth Rock and Spikes again on the switch. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this team that he is using is not very nice when it comes to Stealth Rocks and Spikes, and I have 2 layers of the... latter and one of the former. Yes, I'm trying to think which I said, and then I... Yes, goes into the Groudon. Once again, not once again, he hasn't even gone into this thing yet. Can I maybe speak English for once in my life? U-turn on that thing, and actually I got the attack boost there, so it's going to do a really nice chunk. Really nice chunk indeed. Takes him down to, that's basically half of his HP gone already. And I'm able to go into Garchomp. Now, if you remember this Garchomp, you'll know that it has Habanberry, which is really nice because it sometimes like randomly works out in these situations. The problem is I don't know whether this Groudon is going to be running Dragon Claw, Dragon Tail, because it could run either. So if I just randomly set up a Swords Dance and he Dragon Tails me out, not only will I lose my Habanberry in the process, but my Swords Dance will be irrelevant because I'll be phased. So I sub first of all, just to check which one he has, so that I don't just rogue Swords Dance and not really achieve anything. I see he has Dragon Claw, which is fantastic, because it means I can now get up the Swords Dance. And then his next Dragon Claw is actually like, this made me laugh quite a bit. 247 HP! That's a memorable number, but only one person will understand. But look how little that does! Look! 90! That's 90 to me with the Dragon Claw, which is pretty hilarious. That's pretty cool. But unfortunately, because I pissed around setting up a substitute and setting up my Swords Dance, Leftovers has allowed his Groudon to live. I think he actually might have just been able to live even if he didn't have lefties, but 60 HP, and unfortunately the Outrage isn't able to take him out. And the Dragon Claw is able to finish me off. I was kind of hoping the Dragon Claw wouldn't be able to take me down, but hey, apparently without the Habanberry, I am useless. So, takes me down. Now I can go to Genesect, easily lock myself on Ice Beam, because no matter what he switches in, it's not going to appreciate it, and certainly going to lend to my benefit. So I take him out with the Ice Beam. He still has Darkrai and Palkia left, so... shouldn't be too much trouble, honestly. I'm actually going to end up going to Tyranitar to try and be sleep fodder. If he does want to try and go for the Dark Void again, then that's perfectly fine. I'll leave Tyranitar asleep because I really do need this Genesect to finish off the Palkia and basically the game. So, going to Tyranitar, and he's actually going to end up going for the Fabled move, the one, the only, and when it comes up, you'll see Focus Blast, which is not going to, it's not going to become a focus miss for him, unfortunately for me. But Darkrai apparently not powerful enough to touch the skin of T-Tar because live on 14 HP like a man. And there is also another opportunity for him to miss the Focus Blast, and he does! He ends up missing the Focus Blast, as happens on the flip of a coin. I really honestly think that you could just flip a coin every time Focus Blast happens, and it would be the same likelihood of getting a heads or a tails or a miss or a hit with Focus Blast and coins. I think Focus Blast and coins are very analogous to each other. I think that they go well together, and they would have a nice relationship. They'd get married at the seaside on a nice sunny day, and everyone would be cheering. It'd be nice. I don't know where I've gone. Tangents, people. Tangents, and cocktails do not help with tangents. They certainly don't. So let's take a sip. Shit, I spilled. Fuck! I literally just spilt it all. Okay, this is a sign that. Okay. Let's finish the game. Go into Arceus Rock, and because it's a fucking man, it dodges the Hydro Pump and wins with Judgment. I just literally dropped cocktail all over my trousers and on my hand, so I guess that's a sign that I probably shouldn't have narrated a Pokemon battle while trying to drink it at the same time. Okay, so thanks for watching, people. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video, which I don't know why you would, because it's probably the most unprofessional thing I've done in a long time, then you can hit the like button. That like button must be striked button for many things to happen, like more stuff that I upload. I don't know. Thanks for watching though, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.